Hey everyone, it's your girl KayRay, and we're back for another episode of Cup with KayRay. Who's my guest today? It's me, okay? Don't get too excited, it's just me. There's only me on this episode, and maybe a couple of new people that are in my life. Everyone welcome my intern, Alicia! Yes! So
Okay.
out of all my interns, Alicia was the one that could make it today. Everyone else is fired now. But Alicia she's a number one. She's now gonna be working with me for the rest of her life. She has no choice. We don't have HR, so this works out perfectly for me. This is how it's gonna be for the rest of your life. You're not gonna leave me because I have attachment issues. And if you leave me, I will find you and you know what's gonna happen. Mom?
I am your mom!
The people want to know what's it like to work with KayRay.
It's actually so much fun. In the short time we've known each other, you've actually become my mom. Yeah, no, working with you is so much fun. I'm learning a lot, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, that's what it's like to work with you. Roll with me, kids. I'll show you the way. Right, Bully?
Oh yeah.
Bully's also here. Bully, want to try the frame for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Bully!
A guest appearance. Gonna totally Bully's in the house right now. Do a little twerk for them. Come on. Hey, little twerk. Oh, wow. Look at that bed. Yeah, so that's what it's like working with me. Unfortunately, the other ones aren't here, but they are just as important and just as fabulous. And yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot more shit because I have these beautiful babies with me now. You can leave my room now.
Peace out. Thank you. Send my check.
Alright, have your people talk about
Okay, thanks, man.
who is your people? I am your people! So my voice changed. I know I'm going through puberty at 27. Actually, I've been sick for the last 2 weeks and I lost my voice, but the show must go on. That's why I'm gonna sound really Kardashian-like in the next hour or next 10 minutes. It's gonna be an hour for us, not for you. So this Chocolate Cup is sponsored by Happy Jack. In all seriousness though, these two brands are super dope and I love their shit. I actually got a chance to check them out in LA at Showroom Chocolate. Stella and Ali both are amazing, wonderful entrepreneurs, and it's just so inspiring to see women like them really pushing brands like Money Jessel, for example, in the LAC, whether it be through red carpets, photo shoots, editorials, music videos. They've been really pushing our shit a lot, so I appreciate you too. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this Chocolate Cup today.
Hey Gideon, what are you wearing?
Oh, funny you should ask. Online person that's in the studio right now. I'm wearing Virgin Bardot. Hey, Gagan, you want to come out here? No. Okay. Well, here are these fabulous jeans. Here's this fabulous top. And you can go and shop at virginbardot.com right now. Get this look. It is so lit.
Not like a regular mom, I'm a cool mom.
Okay, bye. So, I have exciting news and I wanted to get your approval first just because you are the ones who are making this show even happen. So, I got a wonderful opportunity to make Chocolate Cup with KayRay into a podcast, which is huge news. Are you podcaster listeners? Thumbs up also for Chocolate Cup with KayRay, and then comments below with, hey, yeah, we would love to see a podcast. And who would you like to see featured in the next Chocolate Cup episodes? Do you want to see your favorite influencers or creatives or artists or people that are just doing dope shit in the community? Let me know in the comments below who would you like to see featured in Chocolate Cup. And now for your questions. First question we got today: will you be doing more vlogging? The vlogs are coming back and it's gonna be more monthly vlogs. Here's some footage, a little cute montage of what KayRay's been up to in 2017. 3, 2, 1, it's 2017. I'm really shy right now. I'm really nervous to head to my first dance class. 1080 today to create awareness about mental health, and I hope this film resonates with a lot of you. This is my first really scandalous shoot, and I'm really nervous and being comfortable with my skin. Frequency Entertainment. I'm actually hosting a mixtape. It's my first mixtape. Where are we today? Next! And
ANARKALI, tell everybody why you're sitting here by yourself in the basement, in the dark.
One scene that I'm just not a part of. Maybe I want to go and see and watch. No one's letting me fucking go watch. Maybe I want to watch it. And now Shash is all like trying to give me sass and telling me I can't go watch this fucking scene.
who do you look up to when it comes to style and fashion inspiration? I look up to Bobby Masi. Yo, shout outs to you. You're the reason why I'm hella on my fashion game. I'm a fashion killer because of you. My Masi's super young, super dope, and like always made me know my shit when it came to fashion do's and don'ts. Also, my love for Aaliyah. Everyone should know by the way I dress that Aaliyah is one of my fashion inspirations. Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Riri, those are some dope ones. And Mary-Kate and Ashley. I was pretty obsessed with y'all. And I had every book, every freaking movie. I went to the flea market every weekend to go and get your shit for $2. I would get every book. I had a huge collection, man. That is still awesome times. Who is your fave Punjabi singer? P.S. I love you. Play to favorite Punjabi singer, Jazzy Baines. Always and forever. How do you prepare your jaw? Silky or milky? Yo, it's been milky, but according to my vegan intern, I'm gonna have to go silky now, yo. That's just what it is. I started training out, which is another journey you're gonna be joining with me. My fitness trainer said I gotta cut dairy. Oh, the question I've been waiting for.
When is ANARKALI Season 3 coming out? When is ANARKALI Season 3 coming out? When is ANARKALI Season 3 coming out?
Okay! I do have an answer. Since the last Shot of the Cup, we actually filmed the entire Season 3. We finished some pickup shots this week actually, so that was fun. Cue some snaps over here with my swollen eye. Oh, yeah, when you're watching those episodes, you'll see that I actually have a swollen eye. So those are some behind the scenes stories. The reason why it took us so long for ANARKALI Season 3 to come out is because we were working with a production company and executive producer Saul Guy, who's taken on ANARKALI as their project, and it's super dope to have literally people from the Toronto community actually take us and really take our story seriously, especially as brown women. So shout out to Saul, who has really believed in our story and believed in our vision and wants to scale us up to another level. It's going in a direction that we wanted to go in. This is the reason why we started the series in the first place, is so we could get bigger platforms to recognize and get more funding for it, really. It's important for artists like us. Even though we're doing this and we're doing it for the audience, we also have to look at how do we scale it, how do we scale the production, how do we up our creativity. To do that, it also requires funding. So that's a little behind the scenes of why it's taking so long for us to release the project. It's not because we're being assholes, it's because we really are trying to make it even bigger, and so we have a more international audience. And thank you so much for being patient with us. We're excited to be sharing a lot of it with you. Lenga or suit? Yo, lately I've been on the Lenga game, I'm not gonna lie, and that's because of Money Key Jussa. Yo, brand ambassador, what's up? Top 5 Bollywood actors and all-time favorite Bollywood movie. Right now, I would say number 1, Shah Rukh Khan. Duh, SRK is my life. If my man isn't doing this for me, then what's good? You know? Oh, Kajol, dynamic duo. Rani Mukherjee. Yo, Rani Mukherjee's up there, man. She's one of my favorite actresses. I love her. John Abraham, because he's hella fine. I don't know about being an actor though, but like he's good to look at, right? He's good for the eyes. Ranveer, obviously, and Deepika, and Kangana. Renat, Rahat, Ratin. Favorite movie? Mujhse Dosti Karoge was one of my favorite movies. I used to watch that religiously. Oh god. But a real one that I really loved, Black. That was one of my favorite movies. I think Rani Mukherjee killed it. Oh, she's such a good actress, man. She killed it. What camera do you use? Each project that we have, we use different cameras. For this segment, we're using the Canon 60D, and the lens that we're using is 50 prime lens. And then for my vlog camera, I use Canon G1X. It's pretty good. It's one of the best ones apparently for vloggers, so check that out. iPhone for snaps. Choose your cameras wisely, guys. Your lens is your perspective in life, and your lens is how people view the world through your eyes. Real eyes, real lies. Anyways, and I got a special question today. I wonder who I got it from. We have an online audience in person right now. Applause, applause, applause.
Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, so my question was, could you make cha for me?
Yo, but you vegan though.
Can you make me vegan cha? Are you up for a challenge?
Can I use almond milk?
Yes.
How many cups of sugar do you like?
12.
12 cups of sugar?
I don't think you put cups of sugar in. Yeah. I was fucking with you.
For every cup of cha, there's a cup of sugar.
Teach the audience how to make cha.
And here's the segment right now.
Boom.
Alright, yo, welcome to KayRay's 101 on how to make vegan cha. This is the first time I'm making it, but I'm making it. So I decided to use a pot that was already on the stove. Don't do that. So get a new pot, put some barney in it. Alright. Since you're a vegan, can you try this? Well, it's hot, it's hot. Yeah.
It's actually vegan though?
I swear. What do you think?
Actually pretty fucking good.
Are you lying?
No, I'm being serious.
Seriously?
Yeah.
This is a more serious question, and I feel like it's something that we don't really talk about, but I would love to address. So thank you for this question. I feel like in our community, women carry their family's honor. Unfortunately, it's difficult at times to chase our dreams with being an embarrassment to our family. For example, at family gatherings, when people ask my dad what I do, he never really knows what to say or shies away from the topic. I know he's proud of me, but it sucks he feels like he can't say I'm a writer and what to teach. How can we deal with this, and why do we have to deal with this? Honestly, as someone that's been dealing with this since I started school and pursued pretty much my own dreams, I'm lucky enough that my parents gave me some sort of leeway. I mean, my dad obviously had the ideas of me being a doctor and taking care of him, but it wasn't realistic for me either. And I was gonna go into psychology. I'm glad I didn't, because I, at 18, 19 years old, made that decision like, yo, I need to pursue media, I need to pursue acting, like that's where I see myself. But my parents never knew what to say, so I would just like point to CP24. Shout out to CP24. You're the reason why I'm here today. Yeah, I feel like because there's like brown anchors, that was like the first time we saw brown people on TV, that like it was easy for me to say like that's something where I see myself working. For you to see someone that looks like you on screen is important. Like I want to be able to represent that for you, and I think that's why it's important for our parents to see that, because they also didn't see it. They probably dealt with a deal of racism in their workforces or just in the society that they've been living in, so they don't want to see you fail. That's all it is, and it's hard to explain that to other people for them. I think one thing that you could just kind of explain to them, like, hey, listen, this is what makes me feel, this is what you should be saying to people, and hopefully you could show images from other people. For example, if you're a writer, Ruby's a perfect example of that. If you're an actress, you could show my videos. If you're a fashion designer, you could show Money or Bridget Bardot, for example. Like there's so many different elements there, and there's people that are doing it now, so hopefully we're able to help change those conversations at home. But yo, we've had those brawls and fights at home, and to be honest, it was really really difficult for them to understand what I was doing too. For a long time they just thought I was loafing. Luckily, like, my mom's been my support. So I went through all of that. It was scary, and even when I started making YouTube videos, I didn't ask my parents. I just started making them, and then they found out and they're like, so what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just this person now, so you want to be on camera or not? Also, there's a huge problem with the class system in North America, and it's really frowned upon when you're not doing like those high conventional jobs like doctor, lawyer, engineer, and you're doing the arts, because the arts actually are what make history. The only reason why people even know anything about history is because all the documentation, all the writers, all the pictures, all the painters, like, that's the reason why. All the music that you hear, that's how we discover what we know, what life was like in those different eras. So for us, we're the documenters. We're the ones who are like telling stories of people, and that's what humans really are doing here. We're storytellers. So really, your job's a lot more important in the long run. Hope you know that. That's it for this month's Jonica. Please make sure you go and like and subscribe and comment and rate. But yeah, make sure you let me know, should I start a podcast or not? Comment below. Make sure y'all turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates for my videos. Bless y'all souls. And until next time, Ray Rays, I'll see you soon.